serious and responsible government, road construction, rural development, school construction and rehabilitation in every word, provision of healthcare facilities, and more are some of the sectors that should be given priority. This and more are some of the hallmarks of the 7-year-old administration of Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazaq in Kwara State. This is Footprints, and this is the first episode. My name is Bimbo Rojai.
From the banks of the River Niger to the savannah plains of the south, a new Kwara is rising deliberately, decisively, and with uncommon purpose. Kwara State is no longer just a dot on Nigeria's map. It is fast becoming a reference point for what focused, visionary leadership can achieve. At the heart of this remarkable transformation is His Excellency, Malam Abdulrahman Abdulrazaq, a leader who came not merely to govern, but to rebuild, reimagine, and reposition a state rich in potential, but long underserved by leadership. It will be recorded that at the inception of his administration on the 27th of May 2019, Malam Abdulrahman Abdulrazaq made it unequivocally clear that as the new captain of the state affairs, his administration will be guided by prudence and a vision of positive transformation for Kwara.
Let me state that our goal in office is not to lament over the sad past. Rather, our goal is to build confidence that a better future is possible, create an enabling environment to empower our people and communities.
Now in the second term of his administration, it is quite evident that Malam Abdulrahman Abdulrazaq was not just uttering mere words or playing to the gallery. Indeed, Kwara State has undergone a total revamp, not only in terms of physical and economic development, but also in the attitudinal approach of government, as the empty ostentatious fanfare of the past has given way to humility and purpose-driven leadership of the state's affairs.
On top of this agenda is human capital development, which includes access to quality education, sanitation facilities, infrastructure upgrade and expansion, improved and diversified economic base revenue generation, strong fiscal base, youth employment and empowerment, social protection, gender inclusion, sustainable environment, sustainable energy supply, renewable energy supply, sports development, food security through promotion of smallholder and commercial agriculture, safety of lives and property, and create the right environment for capital investment.
The past 7 years of His Excellency's administration has seen focused intervention projects that directly impact the people on the one hand, and economically viable projects that position the state for optimal growth on the other. There has been a laser focus on infrastructure developments and urban renewal drive in a manner never witnessed in the state before. The vision of the Kwara State Governor to position Ilorin, the Kwara State capital, as the prime destination for conferences in Nigeria is not just mere talk. It is a vision backed by a multi-billion naira investment in critical infrastructure and facilities that are making the state a choice destination in Nigeria.
Having a leader who understands where he wants the state to be, the projection, that's why you have seen 360-degree turnaround in the affairs of the state. Now, development is not just for the metropolis, Ilorin, that's the state capital. It's cut across the 16 local governments, 193 wards. I'm grateful to be part of history because I'm serving under the administration of Malam Abdulrahman Abdulrazaq. I have seen, his vision and his pathway has been very clear from day one.
When this transformer, this God-sent man, this man of the people, when he comes around, is not what you will say, did you see, did you know? It's what you can see physically. In all 16 local governments in Kwara State, this man is representing everybody in Kwara State.
Abdulrahman is a man of substance. Is a leader with administrative acumen. It's a leader with future plan. He has planted people. He has built futures. We are happy today from the assumption of his office. Kayama has enjoined tremendously, cut across the 10 wards in Kayama local government. No ward, no community, he has not been touched.
The renovation of the iconic Kwara hotels and the full rehabilitation and refurbishment of the 172-suite hotel complex is a huge step forward in this regard and a huge boost for the hospitality sector.
Most of the buildings were renovated or remodeled for it, and we have added new buildings. Kwara Hotel was changed. We are upgrading it to be following the international specification for hotels in 4 stars or 5 stars. It's not 5, but it's an international specification.
Originally constructed in 1975, the facility has not just undergone a renovation, but a complete modernization into a breathtaking facility with a mix of utility, comfort, and aesthetics. The new Kwara Hotel is practically ready to host the world as they come to tour the cultural wonders of the Ilorin Dober, Ojúde Olúpàkú, Ìjàkadì Ọ̀fà, Barubagani Festival, and the Patigi Regatta.
When you talk of Kwara Hotel, you are talking about tourism. Tourism is another way of saying business. You see, the fact that we know how many rooms were in Kwara Hotel before now. Now, by the time it is fully handed over, Kwara Hotel will be having, I think, if I'm not mistaken, about 172 rooms. So, if before now, bigger organizations like ICANN, like Nigerian Society of Engineers, and the other likes, when they want to have their annual programs, and they always jump over Kwara to other places like Abuja, like Lagos. But with the renovated Kwara Hotel, they have no cost to jump over Kwara again to go to Abuja and the rest. So that brings business to town.
Sustainability is very key and core to our development in Kwara. And that is evident in all the various projects we have undertaken. We have also discussed the Kwara Hotels. That was built in the 1970s, abandoned for many years. Under this administration, that has been brought back on board, remodeled to international standard. We are currently almost at 100% completion of that project and will be soon commissioned.
Restoring the 41-year-old principal hospitality facility in the state is an outstanding monumental achievement of the administration of Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazaq. So far, it is expected that a multi-billion naira restoration project will blaze the path to making Kwara the leading tourism and indeed investment destination in Nigeria.
We're glad we started this project on time, because to have started it today, costs have more than doubled. So we cut the cost on time, and hopefully this project will be commissioned at the end of this year. Quality of work is very good. We're glad we also brought in a grade A company to do this work. It's expensive, but all good things are expensive. So we're happy with the level of work and the quality.
Furthermore, the soon-to-be-completed Ilorin International Conference Center is another masterstroke in this direction. This architectural masterpiece is designed to accommodate over 100 guests in deluxe suites with an impressive array of conference rooms and a state-of-the-art auditorium. This investment not only benefits Kwara State today, but also positions the state's viability for the benefit of future generations.
The IICC, the International Conference Center, a 129-room hotel and conference space. Ilorin, in a couple of months, I would say, would be a space where conferencing will be undertaken, and we've provided the right infrastructure for this. Because before you can attract foreign direct investments, you must have a conducive space for them to work, and that is what this administration has done. And that is also extending to the Kwara State Convention Center under construction as well. That will complement the Ilorin International Conference Center.
We're happy with the development, and they're scheduled to deliver on time this year. So the International Conference Center is set to be open this year. Yes, we're happy with the quality of work so far, and we hope they'll deliver as per specification.
His Excellency's urban renewal projects have seen Ilorin, the Kwara State capital, totally transformed. Decaying public infrastructure have been revamped and brought back to life. Access roads fixed, bridges built, inner city drains channeled, and much more.
The condition of the road before was substandard, and there were a lot of potholes and very bad areas along the road. This is going to be a very good development and a very nice infrastructure for the community and the area, because as long as the roads are very good and nice, there will be less issues with congestion and all these traffic issues along the area. Malam Abdulrahman Abdulrazaq as the current governor of Kwara State, and I believe so far so good. He has done a very, very, very wonderful job along our community area, and based on construction and the rest of it. He has done a very, very perfect work.
We are impressed with what Governor has done. We really appreciate him for the good job done for us in our area here.
Among these is the flower garden in GRA, which now serves as a major relaxation point. The second phase of the garden, which features a water park, has been completed and awaiting commissioning. The Ilorin Tech Hub, which ranks as one of the best nationally, stands today as a proof of Governor Abdulrahman's commitment to making the state not only positioned to harness the gains of the tech economy, but to also build and attract the best of talent to the state.
Our commitment extends beyond just this hub and Ilorin, as we envision Kwara State as an advanced and economically vibrant region where innovation drives development and prosperity. By fostering a culture of creativity and providing platforms for entrepreneurial growth and endeavors, we aim to transform not only our state, but also make a significant impact on the broader national landscape and African continent.
Since its commissioning, the Tech Hub has spurred the local tech ecosystem in the state through events and a demo day that has seen young founders building brilliant startups get awarded $100,000 grants.
This is a channel for Kwara indigenes to identify opportunities, especially in techs and telecommunications. And this is a perfect place because this hub is here to stay, and we have a lot of sponsors and a lot of investors who are willing or who will be willing to help with the startups and to help with a special course for whatever skill you do.
I've learned at Ilorin Innovation Hub that the power of community is very important, because as a startup founder, you have to leverage on the power of the network to access funding, access to the target market, and also learn more about startup, because it's not easy becoming an entrepreneur who is just a novice in the field. So you have to learn more, connect with people that are going to train you and mentor you through your journey. And I can't wait to leverage on that network in Ilorin. Thank you to Ilorin Innovation Hub and the Kwara State government.
The Kwara State Commissioner for Communications, Bola Olukoju, gives an insight into the broad action, thrusts and focus of the administration over the last 7 years.
To every Kwara, indigene or resident, Everything that has been done in this state has been done because of them. Because they are the populace that elected the governor. The roads they are building is for us. The roads know no political party. It knows every Kwara, every resident or citizen of the state. The healthcare center, you won't get to the healthcare center and they ask you which political party do you belong to. No. It's humanity first. We treat. Look at the issue of security. Daily deploying of forest guards because they know the terrain. They know how to safeguard the indigenes of the place. Or should we talk about social welfare, which I know that His Excellency is very particular about? We have various schemes. We have the Owarubo, we have the Oisho, we have the Kwapino for people who run small, medium businesses in the state. So you see, in every area, lives have been touched. In every area, everybody has a feel of governance. In every area, we're not just telling stories. People are seeing the results of someone's vision to make Kwara a different kind of state.
Road transport remains the most viable logistics mode available in Nigeria today. Kwara has made a great deal of progress with regards to road construction under His Excellency. There has been massive road rehabilitation and construction across the 3 senatorial districts of the state, bringing succor to commuters and opening up communities to growth and development.
It is an eyesore that someone that visited Ilorin for the past 2 or 3 years, when you come to Ilorin today, you see the changes. You will see the changes that Ilorin has tremendous become a small London through the 3 senatorial districts of Kwara State in terms of road construction, the beautification of our cities. So in fact, he has done a lot. In fact, what can we say? It is countless. So grateful to him. There are more kudos to him. So because we are whole of our twist, we still ask for more.
Àkọ́kọ́ náà irú rẹ̀ tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ń Kwara. Àǹfààní táwa ní nísìsiyìí tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí, a dúpẹ́ lọ gómìnà.
We never had it so good in Kwara before. He had done a lot, especially in the aspect of road construction. For us as a transport union, he had done a lot.
Ntọ́sàfàní ló pọ̀, number 1, ọ̀nà ìkọ́kọ́ jẹ́ number 1 náà. Bàbá ṣẹ́gẹ̀rú gómìnà ìgbìyànjú bí ọ̀pọ̀. Kò sẹ́yìn tí òdòdó rẹ̀ ẹ̀yà máa lé ní òtó, ọlọ́nìkan ló sì lè ṣe nǹkan tán. Torí ẹrù yìí pọ̀. Èmi ní ìlú Alámáyọ̀, òun làkọ́kọ́ gómìnà tó kọ́kọ́ dọ̀dà láàrin ìlú Amáyọ̀.
The opening of new roads independently and in collaboration with the federal government is a top priority of the Kwara State government under the Abdulrazaq administration. Giving a holistic view of the road agenda under Governor Abdulrazaq, the Commissioner for Works, Engineer Abdulkawi Olododo, gave an update on the achievements and activities in the constructions of roads and bridges across the length and breadth of Kwara State.
Over the last 7 years, 330 kilometers, not less than that, has been successfully completed. This is excluding interlocking projects that we have across the states. Now, in terms of initiation, over 800 kilometers of road has been initiated. Now, including this, we have 209.77 kilometers of the ramp project road. We have the 294 kilometers of the federal creditor scheme, which is being handled by BUA Construction. Then the remainder of this is the direct funding of the Kwara State government of this project. So of this 800 and something kilometer plus road has been initiated, 330 kilometers as we currently speak has been delivered. And by the time I'm adding the 30 kilometers of Bodisadu to Kayama, about 39 to 40 kilometers has been completed on Eyenkorin to Afon. If I'm adding it to the 330, we'll be having 360 plus almost 40. That's almost 400 kilometers of road, has been completed, delivered.
while we still have others ongoing, and they are all progressing accordingly.
So far, well over 300 kilometers of roads have been constructed, rehabilitated and upgraded across the state. With the federal government opening up the Eyenkori, Afon, Ojoku, Ofa Road, there is now a direct linkage between Asa in Kwara Central Senatorial District and Oyun and Ofa local government areas in Kwara South Senatorial District. The state is complementing this by opening up a brand new road from Ojoku to Ilemono, headquarters of Oyun local government area.
The flag symbolizes progress and our shared commitment to the development of Kwara State. We understand that this road will connect families, open new markets, and make life easier for farmers, traders, students, and everyone who travels on this corridor.
This 15.4 kilometer brand new road directly impacts at least 6 communities through which it traverses, opening them up to accessibility and development.
The length of this project is a 15.4 kilometer road project, and it is of 7.3 meter carriageway. Then we have 1.5 meter shoulder both sides, making 10.3 for the width of the road. But the length of the road is 15.4. The scope of works are artwork. We have drainage work, we have a culvert, then we have asphalt and the priming. So those are the major works on this project.
Work on this road project is proceeding rapidly, with clearing at 90% completion and earthworks at near 50% completion.
No project has ever been easy, but when we have difficult projects like this, it's our work as Construction Products Nigeria Limited to make sure that the area is accessible for people regardless of the terrain. The terrain is obviously not in accordance with what we expected, but regardless of the situation we met on ground, we have to make sure that the road is done properly such that it can be useful for the community, going by the fact that the road connects up to like 8 communities together, ranging from Ojoku down to Ilemono, with several communities within.
We first of all to thank the state government for approving, and the work have already started. The road was linking from this Ojoku to Ilemono, which is an opportunity for Ojoku in terms of marketing and the movement. So it will be very easy and very short. Instead of passing Ojoku to Ilemono direct from here, it will be as per pass. So which it will improve our market and the transport, the means of transport. So it will be very easier.
The administration of Malam Abdulrahman Abdulrazaq has undertaken significant road infrastructure projects in Kwara North, focusing on connecting agricultural communities and improving inter-regional trade. Over 99 kilometers of roads have been completed in the region, with approximately 96 kilometers ongoing. Completed roads include Ilesha-Barba Gwanara Road, Secretariat Road to New Market Lafiagi, Taragi Township Road, Lanwa Township Road, Oloru Township Road, Bonny Township Road, amongst others.
But with what I have seen and what I met, I think this administration has done quite well. In the areas, almost all the areas, he has touched them.
Put politics aside, I think this gentleman is an achiever. Without so much noise. This road, he doesn't even want to talk about the road, he just wants action. So I think as a community, we are extremely grateful for this road initiatives.
Even as he continues with his mandate, putting the interests of the state as priority, Malam Abdulrahman Abdulrazaq is unrelenting in his pursuit of building infrastructure and economic bridges connecting Kwara to a prosperous future. The evidence is no longer a matter of promise. It is written in the roads that cut across once forgotten communities, in the skyline of a capital city undergoing rebirth in the aspirations of young innovators building the next generation of ideas from the hearts of Ilorin. The story of Kwara's transformation is still being written, and with a governor who has consistently matched word with deeds, vision with actions, and ambition with accountability, the best chapters are clearly still ahead.
There is no denying the fact that Governor Abdulrazaq has left his footprints in the sand of time. This is the tip of the iceberg, as more is coming soon. Join us for another episode next month for the footprints. Till then, bye for now.